And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
We've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Vinicius Junior starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's something for drama. Goal. And he's made headway. Must be. And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Genuine chance. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Oh, in with a chance. Great chance. Oh, surely this time. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And not content with that, it's a yellow card as well.
Yeah, not the cleverest bit of defending, was it?
And a chance for 2-0. To increase the lead. Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy. And the celebrations speak for themselves.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, he could finish. And a third goal! This is breathtaking to watch.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Possible chance. In position, but pressure to cope with. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And it's a quality pass. Vinicius. He could profit, you know. Opportunity again. Deflected behind, corner. Played over. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And a timely intervention. Well, that should boost his confidence. Real chance. Oh, must be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And he's made headway.
Muchas gracias, afición. Esto es para vosotros.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, a superb save. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, it still could be dangerous. Yamal! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it could be on for him here. Chance still there. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Danger building. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Can he score? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern, and he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. A real opening now. Might finish now. Oh, surely. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, there was impending danger, and a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Closing down well. Well, no damage done. Super pressing. Well-timed tackle. And a decent delivery. Yamal. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Can he put it away? A deft clearance. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Could it be? Still could finish. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Can he find the net? Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Tar. Can he ride out the storm? Real chance. Still doable. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Now sending it in. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Trying to connect. Messi might be in here. A wild attempt.
Yeah, in the end, that's missed by a fair distance.
Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the second half begins. And he's through here. Oh yes, it's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. A real opening now. Still a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Can he keep his composure? Off the post and back in play. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And the flag has gone up, offside. Good tackle. And he might be through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And in with a real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And threading it through. Chance still on. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
Under the full weight of the pressure. And snuffing out the danger. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Taken away, he won the ball. Haaland! Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Real chance. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! This looks more than decent. Too easy, far too easy. Chances on. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular! Well, it could be on for him here. Can they stop it going in? Surely now. And space afforded Messi. Chance here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, big chance. In position. He's got acres of space. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Might work out. Can he finish? It could be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. He's in behind. Surely, a goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, you'll have a go! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it! And in with a real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And he might be through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. He's in here. Must be. Disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Trying to connect. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Well, not clear yet. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, in with a chance. Perhaps now. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Who wants to make a challenge? Opportunity it is. Oh yes, it's gone in. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Surely. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
From long range. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. And Rafael Guerreiro has lost the ball. And he's made headway. And it's got to be. And the post denied him. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, after the tackle, came up with the ball. Lovely weight. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Oh, still needs clearing. And the attack fizzling out. Good example of pressing without the ball. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here. Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.